And what's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is John Breakdown, and welcome to Major League Baseball. Do I have a treat for you? This is 2K22, the show. We have Baseball Hall of Famer John Smoltz coming out of retirement for the undefeated 14-08 Atlanta Braves against future Hall of Famer and undefeated Clayton Kershaw pitching for the San Diego Padres. You're not going to want to miss this pitching duel because it's going to be a doozy one, let me tell you. Because these two men can go the distance, but it's going to be very, very interesting because Clayton Kershaw hasn't really been healthy these last couple of years. And we are again here at Petco Park. And Trevor Story is going to need to be replaced. What'd you say, Frostbite? I said doozy. Doozy, not a deuce, doozy. And joining me, as always, is the lovable, undeniable football and baseball god himself, Frostbite _ Area 51. He's in the comment section. You guys should click like and sub to his YouTube channel.
Well, in all fairness, whether or not you're trying to take a deuce or things are feeling a bit doozy, both leave you in both make you feel like you're in a pretty shitty situation.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. All right, auto. And that is my son trying to speak. And so I slept for about an hour and a half after my whole Harry Potter rage-filled episode. And big shout to KMA _ Darkness.
Baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day.
Yep, and this is Jackie Robinson Day, ladies and gentlemen, here in the game.
And now,
Sweet.
Really?
And so we got Clayton Kershaw, the former Dodger, future Hall of Famer. And a lot of people hate Clayton Kershaw because he's just that damn good. And plus, he commands so much goddamn money.
He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch.
But he's past his prime, I believe.
So just about
same with Justin Verlander. I think both of them are over the hill and overrated. And so Trevor Story is going to get a break here. Thairo Estrada in his place.
That one ripped.
Oh!
Can't get there. Base hit.
And we're going to start this game off right.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
Beautiful infield double. I love hearing the sound of the bat when it makes contact. And as you can see on the back of everyone's jerseys, they're honoring Jackie Robinson. Great player. And a beautiful through the gap.
And it kicks off the base of the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
And so Dansby Swanson, oh no, sorry, Jose Iglesias taking Dansby Swanson's place. So both Trevor Story and Dansby Swanson not in the lineup. So Estrada and Iglesias getting this game off right for the Braves.
Up for the Braves. That one is absolutely
and that one's going, gone!
So he leaves the
and Frostbite, I'm actually upset because Eli Gold, the voice of the Crimson Tide of Alabama, was let go by the university today. He's been calling Alabama games since before I was even thought of, since 1988. And I grew up listening to him on Alabama radio, calling the games while Coach Saban was there. And it's sad that they're just letting him go and not bringing him back. I don't know what the university is thinking.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Paul Konerko. On the ground, out to short. That one's sizzling on its way.
And so the Braves lineup may be doing its job here. Maybe we can chase Mr. Kershaw back to the showers.
Some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy.
And there you see Paul Konerko has a 15-game hitting streak.
Well he's seeing pitches and really making solid.
He's been such a workhorse.
And everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this.
And now here comes Jock Peterson. By the way, Frostbite, I don't know who you're facing next. Are you facing the Cubs or the Reds still?
In the air, center field.
Going. Oh, it's going to be out.
And there's one down. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
And Konerko goes safely back to first. Glad to have each and every one of you guys watching around the world.
And an important bat for them. Batting fifth in this one. Jock Peterson.
Jock who just flew out.
They put a game plan.
Joey Gallo's back in the lineup now.
But a guy like this, they circle him. Make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in
batting .636 in his last 4 games.
Approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And the tail end of this lineup, not doing what I want.
It's just frustrating.
2 flyouts, 2 outs.
Next time up, he'll find a hole.
But at least the Braves have a comfortable lead to start off the game, 3-0.
Yeah.
Oh, and my son is smothering my fiance. That's cute. He's crawling all over his mom.
Yep, all over my face.
Tonight we actually gave him veggie pasta for the first time. He actually liked it. He also liked steamed broccoli for the first time.
On the line to the left, base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Nice double right there.
And Frostbite's like, that wasn't a home run. You swung the bat backwards.
To drive it out of here, but you'll take
very funny, Frostbite.
That result every time.
And so we have runners at second and third.
Will hit next. Enters this one.
Ryan McMahon, who's been on a hot streak.
The series. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the third out.
McMahon will fly out, but Gary Sheffield putting the Braves up 3-0.
3-0.
With that 2-run home run.
We go to the bottom of the first.
And now here comes the Braves Hall of Famer, John Smoltz now.
I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
He has a 1-point ERA. He can go the distance.
So expect to see more of the same.
And he's fully rested, so we're going to see what he does here against this Padre lineup.
And
that's 1. Strike 1. Smoltz having that nasty slider.
The pitch.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball.
And 1 down.
The punch out there, and now 1 away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes.
I mean, and throughout the 90s, for diehard Braves fans, they remember the dynamic trio of Glavine, Smoltz, and Maddox.
Here's Nick Madrigal.
Which, ironically, I have all 3 in my lineup.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Damn, he threw a 97-mile-per-hour fastball.
And the right-hander deals. Now a slow roller to second. Over to Konerko. There to beat him by an
And bang play there at first.
Eddie Murray, the next up for the Padres. This guy.
And now that you mention it, Frostbite, they do look like the UPS drivers. Their uniforms.
That's to third. McMahon handles. Zips it to first. Murray
and a quiet inning for the Padres. 1, 2, 3. Down go the Padres.
To the second now at Petco Park. It's the Braves 3.
Up for the Braves is Lobaton, Estrada, and Iglesias.
And welcome back. Second inning set to go.
Jose Lobaton.
Jose Lobaton.
0 home runs, 0 RBIs. He's still trying to get out of this funk that he's been in.
And the pitch.
Beautiful connection with the baseball.
Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a lead.
And Lovaton gets his first double of the season.
Great swing on it.
No, sorry, his third double of the season.
Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So while Clayshaw has kind of stopped the bleeding, that's back-to-back innings. He's allowed the starter hitter to get on base. The leadoff man, I should say. Now, Thairo Estrada back up to bat as the Braves rotations come back full circle. And Estrada may be going, gone.
He circles
2-run blast.
And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
And Clayton Kershaw hasn't brought his stuff today. And there you see in the Braves bullpen, Brian Schnicker loving every moment of it. And there you see at the bottom of your screen some of the games that are happening right now. The Pirates losing to the Nationals. The Phillies beating the Marlins 4-3.
Excellent extension and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Jose Iglesias digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. Line drive.
And beautiful hit.
It's a base hit. In safely with a double, his second.
And Frostbite's like Brian Snickers. Frostbite is hilarious. He's really got the baseball humor going on here, ladies and gentlemen. As my son is now watching me play baseball as he noms on his blading.
That's a pure stroke.
And bye-bye, Mr. Kershaw.
Change on the mound. Clayton Kershaw is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm.
Only worked 2.5 innings for the former World Series MVP. And bye-bye, Mr. Kershaw.
Over to the southpaw, Josh Fleming. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once
Hello,
again.
Mr. Fleming.
And now the right fielder, Gary
You should be
Sheffield.
absolutely terrified.
He's already homered here in this one. Pulled down the line.
And Sheffield.
But it's foul.
Oh, just missing going for the yard.
There's a lot of ball game left.
The 0-1. That one drilled left field. Can't get there, base hit. Oh, he throws it away. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds it.
And runners at third and second.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter,
and that's Sheffield's 7th double of the season.
You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling.
And the Padres' defense just not playing up to snuff here, Frostbite. Right now, the Braves leading the
cleanup hitter,
NL East.
Oh, now this
and
one's high and deep,
popping off now.
On its way, gone. His 19th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. That's their third home run of the game.
Again, if I make it to the World Series, Paul Konerko is going to be the MVP.
For them on autopilot.
I mean, he's got to be him or Sheffield.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention.
They do have flamingo pitching, Frostbite. Like, I mean, seriously.
And the backspin carried it out of here.
No wonder the Padres' record is 7-7.
Right side, hard hit. Madrigal handles the chance on to first, and that's the first out.
And Jacques Peterson not having a very good game.
Here's Joey Gallo.
And Joey Gallo, who I may be trading.
Power hitter. I'd say he falls into the.
He's kind of gotten cold here lately.
Well, we've seen more and more of that.
He had a hot March.
To drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And 2 away now for the Braves.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Luplow. Lined into right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. And
so there you see Paul Konerko and Thairo Estrada
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres.
Frostbite, you probably remember Mike Schmidt,
that pop came
former Red
really
Sox,
strong.
former White Sox actually also. One of the few players to play for both Sox teams in Major League Baseball.
Every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
Mike Schmidt was just a great player.
Next pitch is outside.
1-2. By the way, Frostbite, I was going to ask you, do you remember the pitcher who recently died from that plane crash that happened a couple years ago? Was that A.J. Burnett? And did Burnett make it to the Hall of Fame?
Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And quickly,
I mean, I think that was A.J. Burnett.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Because I remember A.J. Burnett pitched for the Blue Jays, the Yankees, went back to the Blue Jays, and I'm not sure if he pitched for the Braves at all or if he pitched for the Red Sox.
In the game. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And he deals.
Also, big congratulations to Joe Mauer of the Twins making it to the Hall of Fame. And Todd Helton of the Rockies. Congratulations on making it to the Baseball Hall of Fame. Todd Helton, an amazing first baseman for the Colorado Rockies all those years. Amazingly enough, he actually roomed with Peyton Manning at the University of Tennessee.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
Interesting fact for all you sports fans.
Strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5.
And Smoltz again,
definitely minimizing
his pitch sequence.
He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him.
He goes 82, 83, and then 98. He increases the speed here.
Now. When you look at Xander, he has all the
former Red Sox is Xander Bogaerts.
Lineup.
Yeah,
former Dodger as well.
Talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Padres go down quietly, and they're on the short
end. And again, no hits allowed here in the second inning for the Padres. Up for the Braves, Ryan McMahon, Jose Lobaton, and Thairo Estrada.
Welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and now Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot.
What saddens me is I couldn't find
over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove.
Oh, I didn't know that about Mauer. I didn't know that.
And now the lefty.
Beautiful hit by McMahon.
At center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
But what saddens me is because one of the people I was trying to actually get in the game, and I wasn't able to because of how much cap it'll cost me, was Chipper Jones.
He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And it's a shame that Andrew Jones isn't in the Hall of Fame either.
Swing and a ball hammered left.
And Lobaton maybe going deep.
Ball is gone.
Oh.
He sends a rocket to left. His first
I didn't know
of
that.
the year, and they add on. It's 10-0. Singing, he's been red
back
hot.
in Virginia, back in my home state of Virginia, Russ Grimm actually owns a couple Ford dealerships. Russ Grimm, one of the hogs for the former Washington Redskins, now known as the Washington Commanders.
Joel Payamps comes on now.
And so Josh Fleming is going to be done. Here comes Joel Payamps.
So keep it where it is.
Making his start for the season as the Padres have gone into their bullpen for the second straight game.
Out to
and Thairo Estrada may fly out here.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Wow, Frostbite is not a Ford fan.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
Hi, Bubby. Sorry, I was distracted by my son's cuteness.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
There's that cheeky smile.
Didn't take long to get a result for that.
There's that cheeky
Fastball
smile.
pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a
And
hitter.
just
So
beautiful
no surprise he put
hit.
a great swing on it.
Beautiful sound of the bat.
Gary Sheffield next up for the Braves.
And so we have a man on at first. Here comes Mr. Sheffield.
There's a swing and a drive.
Is he going to go back there?
And it's off the wall. Madrigal with a relay throw, and he's out. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try
And
to score from
Tyro
first base
didn't
with less
beat
than
the
2
throw
outs unless
home.
You can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
I mean, that was a hell of a throw. Oh, what's wrong, Bubby?
Next up for the Braves.
You're the one.
On the ground to third. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and a run is in to score.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Oh, dang. I didn't know that. And so Atlanta's increased their lead by
Jock
1.
Peterson stands in.
Jock Peterson 0 for 2. What a
Line
shot.
drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that's going to roll to the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy.
But Jock Peterson continues his 11-game hitting streak
11 now.
with that
I
hit.
know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games.
I mean,
in a
he
row,
just barely got
and
that
that's when
ball
even
over the first
hitting
baseman's
coach
head.
starts to leave you alone. You're
Over,
going so good
over
that
Eddie
nobody
Murphy's
wants
head.
to mess it up.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
And
Line
Gallo
drive,
now
and that
going
should be extra
to
bases. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead continues to grow.
and a wild
We
throw
also
there
hit hard, but how
leads to
hard
Gallo
was it,
getting on
Cindy?
second.
Statcast is here with the answer.
As you hear my son in the background trying to talk, and he's just giggling and laughing.
And it looked every bit of it, didn't
Man,
it?
I cannot believe he's going to be
Just an
almost 8
impressive
months
swing of
old.
the bat, and clearly he sought out of the pitcher's
I
hand,
can't
no
wait to,
problem.
take him to the
Now batting
ballpark
Jordan
and
Luplow.
see if maybe
And that's
he'll
whipped to
love
the left,
baseball,
base
or
hit.
if maybe
Runner
he'll
holds at
want to
third,
play
so even
any
with
type of
2
sports.
outs, they didn't risk it. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy.
He's
of
trying to
Statcast
stand
treatment,
right
Cindy.
now.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116
He is so cute.
miles
He's
per
so
hour.
adorable.
Statcast
Ryan
absolutely
McMahon up to bat
lives for
now.
These moments. It's so cool to
Glad
get
to
that
have each
kind
and every one of
data
you guys
back
on
almost
here.
instantly.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon going to hit foul. He's 1 for 2. He's had a single and a home run. He's had 16 home runs this season. 26 runs batted in.
Kicks and deals. Rips one to right.
And
Just
beautiful
inside the
hit.
line, and it's down for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's 14-0. Madrigal with a relay home, and he's out easily. But 1 run does. Back here in San Diego.
And
have a
so
veteran catcher,
John Smoltz has a
Salvador
comfortable
Perez.
lead to work with.
Pitch. That's through there for a
Oh,
strike.
what's wrong, buddy?
That's excellent location on the fastball right there
Bubby.
early in this game. If he can do that
Bubby,
all game,
is it your
should be a
teeth?
good outing for him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, that was his frustrated cry.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. there's
And
one away.
beautiful pitching by John
Really love the
Smoltz.
pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what.
And
pitcher
Frostbite
catcher on the
says,
same
Ford
page right
owner,
there.
wow. You really hate Ford. What's your opinion
Now
on
it's
Dodge
Randy
and Chevy?
Rosarena.
He hates Ford.
And fouled off.
I mean, Ford hasn't. I mean, not gonna lie. Growing up, I was
The pitch.
led to love GMC.
Swing and a miss.
Whenever we were growing up, Ford was pretty much the equivalent of a
And
Jeep.
down on
Yeah.
strikes. 2 away down.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike. And
I
that
mean-
just goes to show
to be
you how
honest, my first
defensive
car was
hitters
a
can
Hyundai
become when they're up against
Elantra.
an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Robbie Grossman. Swings
That little
through
car
in there.
saved my life.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty to the plate. And a foul.
And Grossman going to go foul, 1 for 2.
The wind of the pitch.
You just nodded, Ted.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters. 3
Yeah, I mean,
strikeouts. That's electric
Honda
stuff
Civics
out there on the mound.
can last a lifetime. They're really good cars, and the Japanese know what they're doing when it comes to automobiles and electronics. They're years ahead of us.
Welcome back, and now on the mound
And
to start
Connor
the fourth.
Brogdon going to come in now for the Padres.
Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about
We're
middle
at the
innings,
top of the
and
fourth here. The Braves
little length
lead
out of this
14 to nothing.
coming out of the bullpen.
Okay,
We'll
I
see just
envy
how many
you,
outs he's able to give the
Frostbite.
skipper.
That's
And a pitch.
badass. The fact that you had a 78
And a
Camaro.
swing and a line drive at a right field, and there's a hit.
brother had a
And that
Duke.
turns the lineup over.
My brother had a Duke.
What the hell's an ood?
It was a 3000 GT, but it was literally
Now in for the
missing a
Braves,
3
Tyro
and a C,
Estrada.
So he literally thought it was called a Duke.
Oh, wow. Oh, well, I believe with all the snow you guys get.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
And the hit
Man,
parade
those are the types of
continues
hits
for
where you don't
Atlanta
feel any vibration
as
in
San
your hands
Diego is getting no
whatsoever.
relief
Such
from
a
their
good
starting
feel.
pitching
Nice
or their
line drive
bullpen
to pull side,
pitching.
met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Oh, wow. It was only
Jose
$500 and it was
Iglesias
maroon.
next.
Wow.
Ground ball could be 2.
Oh, double play.
Schmidt to
Fuck.
second, on to first, double play. Here's a
Okay.
good power throw.
I'm going to stop
Gary
talking bad
Sheffield.
about San Diego's
He's
defense
kind of
because they
an
just
outlier,
got me in a double
especially
play there.
when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
And up
That's a
to the
base hit
gaps.
as a run scores.
As Gary Sheffield
Well
helps
done,
the
drives
Atlanta
in
lead
the run.
increase to
These
15
days,
to
when you see a
nothing.
ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity?
Damn,
109
Frostbite.
in this case. I mean, that's
By the
just
way, if you have any
impressive, and
pictures of
it's
that
so
Camaro,
cool
I would
you
like
get
to
sort
see
of
that.
feedback
I don't know if
so
you
instantly
have
in
any
today's
photos
game.
of that car, but
Paul Konerko next up for
man,
the Braves for the 4th time tonight.
how much did you sell it for?
Hard hit, but right out of the
And
left.
we head to the bottom
To the
of the
bottom of inning number
fourth
4 now. Braves lead it 15
as Bo Bichette,
to nothing.
Madrigal, and Eddie Murray coming up to bat.
Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bo Bichette. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Strike
Oh,
two.
He doesn't get a
damn.
knock
Well,
right
I
here.
mean,
That pitch
I
you
mean,
just
at
took is
least
gonna
you're
eat at him
okay.
for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
1 for 2. Or no, sorry, foul. So 0-2. Through the first 3 innings, Smoltz has had a really
Stays
good game.
alive.
Almost took Smoltz for a home run there.
Right-hander kick steals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Only
Now,
32
here
pitches.
is
Here comes Nick Madrigal.
He's 0 for 1.
I think of Encanto whenever I hear the name Madrigal.
And first offering is fouled off.
We are the family Madrigal. It's a catchy tune.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, Iglesias gloves it, throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
and beautiful hit by Madrigal. Just
lets the defense work behind him with another.
Didn't have enough power to get through.
Now here is Eddie Murray. First time up, he grounded to third. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Swings and misses.
0 for 2.
That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Good at bat here for Mr. Murray.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
By the way, Frostbite, how's your wife doing?
Comes the pitch. Stays alive.
Trying to drive up that pitch count.
The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider.
2-2.
Down and away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Damn.
Ball. Bounce to the right side. Over to Canerco. Murray retired. Third out.
Oh, damn.
Ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Start the bus. They're down 15-0.
So through 4, the Braves have the Padres hitless.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jock Peterson. Brogdon back to work. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself.
And Peterson's going to ground out.
Right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air.
Joey Gallo now back up to bat.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Right side. Madrigal collects, gathers, and throws to first.
And 2 away as this bottom half of the lineup going quietly
and next
now.
is the designated hitter, Jordan Luplow.
That like half cry, half laugh.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. He's in with a double.
Yeah, Joey Jello more likely. He's probably going to get traded after this game, not going to lie.
Right there. This was a really nice swing.
But Jordan Luplow, what a hit.
Out of here, but once it got over
not enough power to get out of the yard, but
all the way.
So 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ryan McMahon. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first.
And so we head to the bottom of the 5th. 1, 2, 3, go the Braves.
They can't add to their slim 15-0 lead.
Up to bat for the Padres, Mike Schmidt, Bo Bichette, and Xavier Bogaerts.
Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Mike Schmidt. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes.
And Frostbite says super catcher expialidocious.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just.
And again, Mike Schmidt was just a legend in his time.
Get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know,
but he's never encountered a pitcher like John Smoltz,
with 2 strikes because they
who earlier this year,
and when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
I was able to get a no-hitter with Mr. Smoltz.
The Padres hitless so far in the game.
That's rarefied air if I'm able to do it again. I don't think no pitcher has done a no-hitter
Swing and a miss, and he
in
got him.
back-to-backs.
That's his
I
second
mean,
strikeout.
in
There's
the
a
same
3-pitch
season.
strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
In the same season. I mean, no-hitters are so hard to do. And just look at that beautiful changeup. Bouchette was nowhere near
2
that.
outs, base is empty. And here is Xander Bogaerts. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch
Way
misses
outside.
way outside. Righty delivers. Bounce to third. And that
Up.
one finds its way through.
And they have their
gets
first
on
base hit.
and keeps it going.
Well, so much for that no-hitter happening.
2 outs, runner
I
at
jinxed
first.
myself.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swings through that one, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And he hits a ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one.
And now Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is foul back. The pitch. And down on strikes.
And Smoltz
And the
keeps
Padres waste a chance. Padres leave a pair.
Keeps 2 stranded.
Start the bus. They're down 15-0.
And I got my bullpen
Back here
up
at
and
the
going
ballpark.
now.
Here's the catcher, Jose Lobaton. Brogdon back to work. Swings
And
and
Lobaton
crushes
gonna
one
go
right
yard
field,
now.
way back and gone. A solo shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 16-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting
And
into
the Braves
action.
bullpen
It's starting
loving
to
that
feel like
action.
A home run derby up here.
Mr. Jose Lobaton.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension.
Went
and
yard.
just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the
And
ball
Connor
jumps off your
Brogdon,
bat
who
like that.
did well for the
Pitcher out
Padres.
Here
Comes Josh Stumont.
He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup.
Trying to
And
stop
here
the
is
bleeding.
Tyro Estrada. He's already homered in this game.
Well, that's where you want to be.
No,
right there.
I am
All
not.
Over that first pitch fastball.
The Padres
a
just
little
suck,
too much
Frostbite.
hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
You just don't want me to
That's a hit.
catch and break your record. You're afraid because I'm the box
With that
ghost.
fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee,
And for
right
all
down the
you
middle,
watching, that was a
professional
Danny
hitters
Phantom
are not
reference.
going to have a problem turning it around.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead
And you got
runner
2
holds up.
speedsters now
They're
at
first
second and first.
with nobody out.
Yeah, I do.
Gary Sheffield next up for the Braves. Well struck left field. And outta
Sheffield
here.
goes yard.
A shot to left. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead.
His 24th of the year.
19-0.
Sheffield may be going after Roger Maris's 60 game home run record. which was broken by Aaron Judge. Go figure.
Hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Trevor
And
Richards.
Stomont only lasted half an inning.
He can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Whips it across.
And one away down.
Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
I mean, Roger Maris was a fantastic player, same as Mickey Mantle.
Jock Peterson next up for the Braves.
I don't know if Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth are in the game.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension
Frostbite
as well.
taking a dig at the Yankees. Aaron, not a judge. He just had jury duty.
Everything you need to know about that swing.
A lot of people compare Aaron Judge and Bryce Harper in the same breath, saying that they're very overrated.
Around to the right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
But I mean, the fact that the Yankees have Aaron Judge and now Juan Soto, I mean, that lineup should terrify people, just saying, if they can stay healthy through 116 games.
Ground ball left side, could be two.
Double play.
For one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but
and there
twice.
you see the stats, 19 runs, 29 hits.
You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
That's got to be a single game record, just saying.
And
true, a lot of people think that it's going to be the Dodgers and the Yankees in this year's World Series. We'll see. Because the Dodgers paid all that money for Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out.
And one away. I don't know if Shohei can stay healthy.
So
because last year he didn't stay healthy whatsoever.
To the dish. Short hop liner handled.
And Jose Iglesias, beautiful catch, beautiful throw.
Well, on the mound, very efficient.
And a very quick sixth inning here with the Padres down two.
Pitch of just about every at bat.
Two gone here.
Nick Madrigal, the next up for the Padres. Good contact guy, good defender.
And here I was expecting a pitcher's duel between Kershaw and Smoltz, and that's not what I got. Instead, my lineup just absolutely chased Clayton Kershaw away. He is more of a hitter now, and that decreases some of his value because he was like Babe Ruth. He was a dual position player, which is very rare in this day and age. He could pitch and he could hit. He was a good two-way player until he got hurt. And I blame the Angels for that.
The pitch. To the right side. Murray steps on the bag. That's the first
one away now.
Top of the seventh.
My question is, will Mike Trout stay with the Angels or will he request a trade midseason if the
switch hitting catcher, Jose Lobaton,
if the Angels do horrible? I mean, I think Ron Washington will be able to do well with that squad.
Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's
I mean, Washington did win a World Series with the Braves as their third base coach. And he also took the Texas Rangers to their first appearance in the World Series. People forget about that. That's back when Josh Hamilton was playing.
Line drive, base hit.
And Hamilton was a good player until he got into drugs.
But they hold him to just a one-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly. That ball was absolutely ripped.
And Jose Lobaton,
and I'm pretty sure
doing it all here
after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly
and Thairo Estrada going up against Trevor Richards.
To see what numbers pop up.
And here is Thairo Estrada.
On
the ground, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. Double play.
Damn it.
What a
double play again. The Padres, their defense is tightening up here in the later innings as we hit to the bottom of the seventh.
Here in San Diego. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Eddie Murray. And the right-hander back to work. Missing inside, and that is ball one. And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between.
So Trout has said the only team that he'll go to is the Philadelphia Phillies, but I don't even think the Phillies can afford him because they got Bryce Harper's massive contract.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Third baseman, Mike.
And there's talks about Philadelphia cutting Harper or at least trading Harper during the season because
Mike
Harper
Schmidt,
wants a
the next up
contract
for the
extension.
Padres.
I don't think he deserves it. I still find it funny the first season Harper leaves to go to the Phillies and Nationals win their first World Series, their only World Series.
If you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly.
With Juan Soto.
Even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
To the right side, Estrada picks it up, over to first, 2 up, 2 down.
And our son is amazing. He is standing. He's getting really better at standing, ladies and gentlemen.
Two outs, base
Within a
empty.
couple more
Now it's
weeks,
the right
I
fielder,
think he'll be
Dante
walking.
Bichette.
Well, he's kind of starting to cruise. I think he'll be.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I love you.
We love him too.
Bounce to the left side.
And Jose Iglesias right there.
To first.
End of the 7th, 2 innings to go here. Now, I do think Ichiro Suzuki should be in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. I mean, he is a Mariner legend. Him and Ken Griffey Jr.
Now in for the Braves, Jose Iglesias. And a pitch. Here's a
And
rocket
beautiful
out to left.
shot.
He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta
My
make
son
them pay.
can't speak yet.
He says mama.
Well, like, yeah, he says mama. He
Next
hasn't
up for
said
the
dada
Braves.
yet. He says yaya for dada, which I'm okay with that. And I got
there, it's
distracted
0-1.
by my son's cuteness.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
And
Hammer,
beautiful
base
hit. We got runners at second and first.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. We all saw
By the way,
us
who do
hit
you play
hard,
next,
but how hard
Frostbite,
was it,
in
Cindy?
baseball? Is it the
Statcast
Cubs?
is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113
And glad to have each and every one of you watching around the world. If you like what I'm doing, smash that like button, smash that bell notification. That way you know when I'm live.
Clearly, he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
And now here is Paul
And Paul Konerko,
And a
beautiful
base into the
shot.
left
We're going to
field
have
outplay.
all bases loaded.
They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Man, Singy, he
Ooh,
hit that
Tampa
ball
Bay.
right on the sweet spot.
Are they any
According to
good in your
Statcast,
game?
The exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
At the plate, Jock Peterson has some trouble with it. The feed for one.
Yep, he made it.
And so Murray got the runner out at third.
Here's the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And here is Joey Jello again.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Magical. Relay to third. He's in there.
He was all
So we got
over
runners at the
that
corners.
fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way
Wow.
back.
And now the DH, Jordan
I didn't realize
Lindblom.
Baltimore was that good in your game.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back. And outta
gone.
here. He made him pay for that one. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead.
And Jordan Luplow, his 7th home run of the
23-0.
season.
That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
As my son is nomming
With a low 90s
my
fastball,
fiance's
you
hand
have
and
to
is
live on the
smiling
edges
at
and
me.
hit your spots. If you
Sebastian!
don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
His two front teeth are actually coming in.
Like BP all over.
And here, pitching for the Padres is James
Karinchak.
Karinchak. I almost called him Carniac, but I mean, it's James Karinchak. He's a Karen.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ryan McMahon next up for the Braves. Swung on,
and
belted.
Frostbite, your lineup's not the only lineup that's tired.
Gone.
And back-to-back home runs.
McMahon leaves the yard. His 17th of the year. It's 24-0. And that's his 5th straight game.
I need a day off. My team needs a day off.
Home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
I think we have one more game against the Padres.
Bullpen, a tough one, and
then we go back to either New York or Washington to face the Mets or the Nationals. Coming up.
Now he's got to find a way to reset.
Tampa's 29-25. Well, that's a decent record, though.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases.
And no one.
Let's see if he goes for it. Lobaton into second, and he's got a double.
I mean, come on. Have a game. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking.
And Jose Lobaton getting right through the gap there.
What he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
I'm going to look at, after this game, Frostbite, I'm going to look at the standings, and I'm going to see what everyone's record is, if you'll stay on here.
Line to left. And
foul. Just foul. Pedro Estrada is just one triple away for the cycle.
Right-handed reliever. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. In there safely.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
And the Orioles are 30. Good God, Ben. Have you faced the Orioles yet on your game?
As you could possibly ask.
As my son is trying to numb my fiance's hair. Where's the beanie?
And now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Hold on.
Is the void of my soul there?
Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, well, dang, Frostbite, dang. I have not yet faced the Orioles yet. Also, just to let you guys know that here within the next couple of weeks, I'm going to try to pre-order WWE 2K24. That way, JBCW will be back up and running.
Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Going, gone.
In for a hit, couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but
and so 26 runs, 38 hits.
Straight ahead.
Only 2 runs allowed here. Good God, the Cubs are
bottom of the 8th.
Beasts in your game. They're 39-19.
We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The throw in. Safe at second.
Everything came together perfectly for him.
And
right
Alexander
there.
Bogarts got out
Contact
there.
Leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Perez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. On the ground to the left. And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First
And so runners at the corners now.
So they're at the corners now. So digging in now for San Diego, Randy Arozarena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bounce to the right. He's in safely at second as a run scores. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, from the time
and Smoltz is running on fumes here.
Hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And
as this crowd has come alive here in the fifth.
And a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. So the lineup flips over. Now Bo Bichette.
Oh, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing.
Iglesias, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning.
And I get my own double play.
Atlanta leads it 26-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher.
And the Padres showing life, but a little too late here as we come to the ninth inning.
With tons of movement. And now the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. The pitch. To third. Can't field it cleanly. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting
and
away.
Base hit by Mr. Sheffield.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Konerko. That one fouled off.
And foul.
Sheffield gets his lead at first.
And there you see the Rays beat the White Sox 4-0 at the bottom of your screen.
Oh, this ball
and Konerko going to go yard here. Going, gone.
Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 28-1.
By the way, what's the Giants' record in your game? And there you see the Angels beating the Rangers 12-2. He's like, no, Mama, I don't want a diaper change.
Swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Can't get there, base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Man, I'll tell you what, heartburn sucks, ladies and gentlemen. And if you feel like you need to extinguish the heartburn, try Tums.
Honey, be careful with that one.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there.
Well, no, I'm just saying I use Tums. Tums is awesome.
Yes,
Joey Gallo.
They are not a sponsor.
His 13th home run of the season. It's 30-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have persisting heartburn, please talk to your doctor.
Yes.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
John Franco gets the call from the pen. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2.
And Atlanta is leading the Padres now 30-1. Only my second 30-run game.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy
this season.
Of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing
and
the
Frostbite's
bat.
looking
at times the ball feels heavy off your bat.
Up
you
the
know
standings
it,
real quick.
This is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour. So
damn, the Giants are 22-34, so they're not good at all in your game.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a line drive caught. And he's out trying to get back to first. Double play. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jose Lobaton. The switch hitter batting right.
You're free to go. You're free. Be free.
Hard hit to third.
And
Goes
Lobaton's
across
going to
the
ground
diamond,
out here.
And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning.
As the
Not
Braves
once,
have
but
had 30
twice.
runs,
We head
43
down to
hits,
the
have
bottom
only
of the
allowed
ninth.
1
You're
run
watching Major League
and 5
Baseball on the
hits.
show.
And in Frostbite's game, my Braves are 31-23.
Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
And John Smoltz is going to try to go the distance here.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. And he deals. And there's a foul ball.
And 0-2 now.
The 0-2. Swing and a bouncer.
And Konerko
handles the chance.
Gonna get
He'll
to
do
it,
himself.
one away.
One up, one down.
Now back.
And, now
And
it's
Eddie
gonna
Murray,
be
who did
Eddie
that
Murray,
fantastic
a guy
double
who
play
makes an
last
impact,
inning.
Not just at the plate,
Up to
but
bat.
also
He's
in the
been
field.
hitless in this series so
And
far.
he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
Baseball players from like Asian and Middle Eastern countries.
Mm-hmm.
And a breaking ball
Yeah,
drops in for a
baseball's
strike.
big in
Man,
Japan.
he's
By the
just
way, the
dialed
bag's
in
right there.
Right now, every pitch thrown with so much
Okay.
conviction.
Where are? Okay. My son is nomming his bluey pillow. He's a fast little crawler,
Left-hand
man.
Batter waits.
Oh yeah, there's no hesitation.
Rolled over to third.
And Ryan McMahon, way to be
McMahon
there.
Fires over to first. Padres with only one out remaining.
And they're down to their final
Mike
at bat
Schmidt
here.
next
Mike
up for the
Schmidt
Padres.
up to
Thinking you
bat.
can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a pitch.
And
Foul
0-2
ball.
now.
Kicks and fires. And a swing
And
a
got
miss,
him.
And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start.
And John
Who knew
Smoltz
he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an
threw
excellent job
a complete
of continuing
game.
to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated
Only
through this
allowing
ball
1
game,
run and
jam
5
here,
hits.
jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
going 3-0
Well, this one ends in
and
a
beating
blowout.
Clayton
For Chris
Kershaw.
Singleton
Kershaw
and our
suffers his
entire
first defeat.
outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
As the Braves had it cooking here in San Diego. And there you see Gary Sheffield went 7 for 7. Jose Lobaton went 6 for 7. Paul Konerko went 5 for 7. And Thairo Estrada went 5 for 7. And so there you see player of the game, Gary Sheffield, 7 for 7, 2 home run, 2 hits, and 2 runs batted in. So we got 2 more games against the Padres. And so I'm 6 games ahead of the Phillies. And there you see the standings there. Hold on, let me go back here and actually hold on. Okay. All right. So in the National League East, as you guys see, Braves are 15-0. In the National League Central, there you see the Brew Crew. They're leading their division 10-5, and the Cubs are the worst in the league. They're 2-11 on the young season. In the National League West, the Rockies are 9-4. The Dodgers are 7-7. The Padres 7-8. And after we finish with the Padres, we'll be staying in the West as we'll be having a 3-game series with the Dodgers. And right now, that is the wild card right now. In the American League East, we have the Blue Jays up top. They're a game ahead of the Orioles as the Yankees, Red Sox, and Rays are down near the bottom. In the Central, we have the Twins and the Guardians tied for first in that division, with the Tigers only 1 game back. And then in the American League West, we have a close race, as the Angels are just a half a game up on the Athletics, who are 9-6 frostbite. And so that is the standings right now. So I will see you guys same breakdown time, same breakdown place. If you guys want to see me do more baseball, let me know in the comment section below. And please check out my dear friend Frostbite_Area51, as we both are trying to win 116 games. That is the record we're both going towards. Frostbite's already halfway there. He's 54. No, sorry, almost 56 and 0. So I'll be back in baseball probably tomorrow night, and I will see you guys same breakdown time, same breakdown place. Hope you've enjoyed.